Welcome back to Brick by Brick. I'm Sam Lyman, and today we'll be talking about how you can invest in precious metals. Over the course of today's video, I will first be listing some options of where you can buy precious metals to invest in. Then I'll be listing some of the advantages and disadvantages of investing in precious metals. And finally, I will be showing you guys what precious metals I own currently, so to give suggestions of ones to invest in. Alright, let's get started. So there are plenty of options to buy precious metals. Unfortunately, whenever you buy them, there will likely be a high markup that you'll need to pay in order to start investing in them. And this is going to be the same pretty much wherever you buy them. So the best way I recommend to help avoid a really high markup price on your precious metals you plan on investing in is to buy them online. Now, these sites can have higher markups than in-store locations, but it is going to be a lot easier for you to go around websites and check to make sure which ones have the best price and measure the same unit of precious metals throughout each website, the one you plan on investing in, and whatever one is lowest, you can use that site. Now that markup price can vary day by day, so whenever you plan on starting to invest in silver or gold, you should plan on going to a variety of different websites to check the prices and make sure you're paying the lowest markup possible. So some of the advantages about investing in silver and gold is that whenever your stocks or mutual funds are doing poorly, precious metals will do well. And this is because investors see it as a really safe option. So if stocks are going to be going down and not doing very well, silver and gold usually go up. Now this isn't always true. There can be cases where silver will work with the market and go down when the market goes down. However, most of the time, it will do well when stocks do poorly. So when you're deciding what precious metal to invest in, gold does obviously have a higher starting price. It is gold. So there is that to consider when investing. But silver can be a good option. Its price will swing wildly back and forth. So it can be a riskier investment, but it does have the possibility of making you more money. So some of the disadvantages of silver are, well, one of which I mentioned already. It's going to have a high markup cost whenever you buy it, but thankfully whenever you sell your precious metals, you'll also be able to charge a somewhat high markup price to whoever buys them. So that's the main disadvantage. Also, if you plan on buying not physical silver, but buying silver through in a Ameritrade account or Vanguard or a silver fund, often they will charge higher prices to hold on to a silver or gold mutual fund, often 0.5%, which doesn't sound that high, but compared to other investments, that is a rather high price. So that's the disadvantage, but they can be a fun investment to have. So the precious metals I have are primarily, I have some in Ameritrade where they are not physically there, but I know that I am investing in silver, and they correlate exactly with the actual price of silver. I also have some of these. I recommend getting them. They're 1 ounce bars of silver, and if you have the time and money, I recommend buying those, and you really want to invest in silver, I recommend getting those, and as many of those as you can, aside from maybe 2 or 3 10-gram bars. That's because you're going to have a lot of a harder time finding somebody who wants to buy 10 grams worth of silver than somebody, or 10 ounces worth of silver, and then somebody who just wants to buy 1 ounce. So you're going to be able to very easily, well, not very easily, you're going to be able to somewhat easily find people who want to buy that 1 ounce of silver rather than the 10 ounces of silver. So investing in precious metals can be a great option, but it is a riskier investment, and remember to only invest what you can afford to lose. Thank you. This has been Brick by Brick by Sam Lyman.